Good morning, it's Anne Woodcock from Fish Pal. I am here on Lower Pavilion with Scott Povey. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning.
Now, you have had, is this the last of your courses this week?
It is, last day.
Oh, what a great week you've had. You've had fish, salmon and sea trout.
Correct, 2 of each.
So,
beginners.
How's it gone? Have you got complete beginners on this week?
We've had a real mixture.
Okay.
We had one guy at 92 that's been fishing for over 75 years that wanted to brush up on his technique, and complete beginners. So a real mixture.
Oh, fantastic. And I know I've been reading the Fish Pal feedbacks that have been coming in this week, and the feedback has just been absolutely brilliant. People have, obviously, like you said, they've been brushing up on their skills. You've been brilliant, and the food as well, I gather, has not been bad.
Not bad.
So how many people have you had? For everybody who's watching this, because I know we promoted it in the Fish Pal newsletters, so for everybody that is watching, what exactly does the course consist of?
It's 3 days for 4 people. Starting obviously with the first morning with a piece of wool on their end for everybody's safety, so that nobody gets hooked, I don't get hooked. Assess what they're capable of, and we slowly progress, working predominantly on their strong hand, whether it's right or left. Day 2, start going into the opposite hand, opposite sides of the river, all the different casts. Sometimes we have to go back a bit to refresh, and then forward. And then last day today, we give everybody a shot in the boat, left hand up, right hand up, because they could be on a beat that's boating all the time. If they can't do it, we're going to have a miserable day.
And I think that left hand up, right hand up, having that ability to actually cast off both shoulders is so important, because if the wind's the wrong way, you can change the rods into different hands. And also you can fish anywhere as well, can't you?
It doesn't matter where you are. If you can use both hands, it's the biggest thing you can have. It's as simple as that.
And I think also as well is that there'll be people watching this that would like to come to the Tweed and just a little bit not confident about being in the boat, and having that skill set from you to this is what we do in a boat, it's just brilliant for everybody, isn't it? Yeah,
'cause it's just a slightly different technique. Because you're sat down, your centre of gravity is a lot lower, so the rod height has to come up a little bit.
I know, and when I go in a boat on the Tweed, when I'm lucky enough to, I just always feel like I want to stand up in there. So but everybody here, it's a bit of a wet day on the Tweed, but we are loving it because we've been needing rain.
We're hoping it's going to rain all night.
Oh, yes, we don't want a Nigel biblical proportions of rain, because when he did that last time, we did get biblical proportions of rain, but we just need just a good downpour, don't we?
Just to flush it out.
Yeah.
Move the fish about. There's a lot of fish in the system. A lot of fish.
And I've seen a few fish as well. And have you been seeing plenty of fish during the
day? I've seen 3 or 4 in here already this morning.
Yeah.
Just mainly older fish.
Yeah.
A couple of fresh fish we saw the other day coming through. So they're still moving even on this low height.
Yeah, and one of the feedbacks I was reading is the gentleman actually he'd hooked one, lost it, hooked the other one. It was nearly at the net. Tell us a little bit about that.
He was on his own with the first fish.
Yeah.
He had it on 2 or 3 minutes, fresh fish, lost it. A little bit inexperienced, but here to learn. Phones me to say he's got the second one, so came running up, got him out the river, a little bit of pressure on to try and beach it, and bang, off it came.
Oh, and how big was that fish?
10, 12 pound hen fish.
Oh my goodness. So, but the thing is that you've got that thrill, your heart's beating when you've got a fish on, but it's next time he's got a fish on, he'll actually have that knowledge as well.
Yeah, he'll know, just maybe be slightly more harder on the fish. He was a wee bit light on it, but you learn.
You do. Now, these have been so successful. I know that you've done 3 courses of 3 days each course. Are you going to be doing them next year?
Yes.
Well, everybody, stay tuned. You're going to be able to come on these fabulous courses next year, but also as well, availability at the moment. What kind of availability have you got?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Bits and pieces just. I think with a lot of people not going away this year, there's a lot of people fishing, more than normal.
So
which is great.
It is fantastic. Get yourself onto fishtweed.co.uk or get us onto Fish Pal. You can go onto both sites or give the office a call, and we'll get you some fishing on Lower Pavilion. So
Good.
thank you so much. I'll let you go out with that gentleman now in the boat. So
Okay.
thank you so much. You take care, my lovely.
Thank you.